Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Let's play some more Heretic Shadow the Serpent Rider. So last time we were traveling through the Azure Fortress, just trying to get through it, and we're getting pretty close actually. We're not too far off. Now I'm trying to remember what the hell we were doing. I know we went and picked up the Phoenix Rod at the end of the last installment. I think we need to go this way actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, we killed those giant Iron Lich guys last time, so I think that we're just going through the untraveled areas here. I don't know what this is all about, but I guess I'm going to find out. Very slowly does it go back up to the top. So, I definitely... Oh, hey, what's up? I definitely got myself into a nice, large bit of trouble today over something that may or may not have warranted it. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge upon it. So, on Facebook, right before I left work today, today was boring as shit, as most Sundays usually are, because the fact that it's Sunday, nobody ever wants to come shopping at my store, because it's Sunday, and I'm only, nobody's like, oh my god, it's Sunday, I need to go pick up my vitamins right this second. That's exactly what my theology of why people don't come in on Sunday. So there's that. Oh, hey, what's up? What are you doing? You're being dead, that's what you're doing. So, I'm perusing around Twitter and other social platforms and such. Just, looking around at things, and I came across this bit of information that I found really interesting. It was some information, like the age-old debate that, women and men have back and forth of what hurts worse, the pain of childbirth or the pain of getting kicked right square in the coin purse. Now, it's usually been, women end up winning that conversation because they win that conversation, but this particular thing that I came across showed some statistics basing the fact that actually men do, in fact, experience a higher tolerance of pain. Or actually not a higher tolerance of pain, but they actually experience more pain by getting kicked in the balls than women do during that of, childbirth. And so, upon that knowledge, I decided, hey, I'll post this interesting information on Facebook. In case you guys are wondering what the actual numbers are in support of this, the average human body can withstand, the fuck was it? It was 45 Del, which is the unit of pain. So, the average human body can only withstand about 45 Del of that. Where the hell is that green door at? Oh, it's back through here. Yeah, they can only withstand about 48 Del of pain. And so, didn't mean to do that. Let me go back and load that. So, yes, the average person can withstand that. Oh, these things open. Excellent, I'll take this stuff. And, which, to a woman is the equivalent of breaking 20 bones simultaneously. Which, you hear that and it's like, God, that's really fucking bad. And then they said for men, men can experience up to 9,000 Del units of pain by getting kicked squarely in the balls, which is the equivalent of 160 childbirths and up to what is it? Up to 3,200 broken bones simultaneously. Oh, and of course, these are two completely different scenarios. Yes, women do have apparently have a lower amount of pain felt, but it is also stretched out over the course of numerous hours. So there is a big difference there, but the fact that men feel just a huge spike of pain, it's definitely not to be trifled with. That's pretty much what that is. I think I may have actually found a secret level just now. So, that's what that is. Obviously a man wouldn't be able to sustain that amount of pain over a, long period of time like women in childbirth could, otherwise they would literally die. I think that there have actually been reported deaths of people, actually, yeah, this is the secret level, of people actually dying from getting, you know, like the threshold of pain from getting kicked in the balls. So, you know, I decided to post this knowledge on Facebook, pretty much saying, you know, this is what this is. So, you know, to all you women out there, yes, we do know how it feels. And oh my god, that sparked the biggest war, you know, the largest gender war that I've ever, you know, been a part of ever. I mean, I wasn't like being a dick about it. I wasn't being like, oh, see, you know, women don't feel shit. Like, that's definitely not what I was saying whatsoever. I mean, the only thing that I was saying was, you know, that yes, I mean, by, you know, these numbers support the fact that, you know, yes, men do know how that feels. Not to the same extent over, you know, a long period of time, of course, but, you know, obviously we know to an extent what that feels like. Only for a number of minutes, of course, but we know. But, yeah, people were not very excited about that, and so, you know, I pretty much unlocked the life achievement of social pariah within the course of, like 2 fucking minutes. It was, that's pretty much what that was. So, now I have, you know, a large amount of people that are pretty much, you know, wanting me to be dead. Now, they're not wanting me to be dead, but apparently everybody thinks that I am just totally out of my fucking gourd. And, you know, I'm not trying to discount any sort of thing involving the pain that women feel from pregnancy. I came across some information and I thought it was interesting, so I posted it. But apparently, you know, that is not a good idea. So I have now learned that posting anything along the lines that would, you know, compare genders is a terrible idea, and I'm never going to do it again at the expense of, you know, starting up another gender war aimed particularly at myself. So, yeah, that's what that was today. That is exactly what that was, and I got a feeling that I'm probably going to be sleeping on the couch by myself this evening. So that sucks. But, you know, I didn't think that, you know, I didn't particularly think that I was going to be starting up a war of that magnitude. I mean, yeah, I figured I was going to be like, I'd be getting some comments of, oh, hey, that's pretty interesting, or, you know, hey, that's wrong. You know, there's no way. Of which I did get both of those things, but then, you know, then I got the, holy shit, you have no idea what we go through, and I was like, I know this. You know, I can't fathom that. You know, I mean, they're obviously two completely different types of pain endured. I mean, for a guy to get kicked in the balls, there's obviously a really large amount of things going on there that are really bad. You know, like, you know, there's actually, like, you know, the vomiting and the whole thing, and, you know, women, obviously, you know, you're pushing a human being out of your vaginal canal, so obviously there's a lot of pain to be had there, too. Oh, in retrospect, now that I, you know, in hindsight, now that I look back on this, you know, I probably shouldn't have posted it. Just plain and simple. Shouldn't even have done it. Should have just, you know, kept the knowledge to myself, and then that would have been that. Would have totally avoided everything that's, you know, that happened from here, and there, and everywhere. So, you know, if you're not, you know, hearing the same amount of enjoyment out of my voice that you normally hear, it's because, well, well, let's just say I'm in a lot of trouble right now. We'll put it that way. Just, I'll let you guys, you know, guess from there. And, yeah, well, that's what that is. Hey, minions! The minions! I've actually, so we, you know, back to the game topics, I have never been to this level before. I don't know exactly where the blue key was. Somewhere along the lines of last level, my brain did not pick up where that one was. God! These guys are everywhere right now. Get the hell out of my dojo. And then again, I guess I'm not really in your dojo. Or I'm in their dojo. They're not in mine. Hey! Okay, you're dead. Suck on the fire mace spheres. You son of a bitch. Alright, well, we're moving along nice and smooth. I'm going to see what's in here, because I am intrigued by it. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. Hey! Good lord! Yep, I found you. And if there's another one of these guys in here, I'm going to use the balls! Suck on the balls. Let's play a game with just the tip. There we go. Alright, now. I don't want to sit in this for too long, otherwise I'm going to get myself killed! What was the point of that? Yes, run around in this nice pit of lava for nothing important. Okay, here we go. So there was a method to the madness. I was like, there's no way they would put that there. Just this random circle of pain and agony for no type of benefit whatsoever. It does exist. Okay. I came in from there, and now I'm going to go in here, whilst saving at the same time. Da-da-da. Whoa, whoa, there we go. Nice, nice strafing. And once again, I cannot thank Grey Hunter and... God, still can't... I always forget who the second person was. I always forget whoever told me about, you know, this whole concept of strafing. This is just way, way better than what I, for the last couple of years, have been putting up with. As far as movement goes. This is just a joy, at the very least. So yeah, once again, thank you for that little gem of knowledge that I am now taking part in. Okay. Alright, what have we here? We have Gauntlets of the Necromancer that, again, I don't need. I understand why they put them in the level. I mean, just in case you die and you don't, and you don't have the means to... They obviously have to put it somewhere for you to pick them up again. Just so happens, that I don't need it because I have the invention of saving the game. Kind of makes you wonder why they do that sometimes. I mean, hold on a second. So here's the blue key. I like how they're just kind of presenting them in like very easy to find fashion. This is cool. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there though. I mean, I see some minions of Desparil coming after me and getting crushed under the thing. Yeah, go right ahead and die. I don't even care. I'll even speed it up a little. Shkabloo! And Flazerski. And how about Flanoinen Craze? People are probably listening to like some of the random things that I say, and they're like, I don't even know what the shit that means. I saw somebody wanted me to use one of these morph ovums, even though I could have sworn that I actually had I think that I actually, showed video evidence of what happens when you use this before, but, for those of you that didn't see it, well, now I will post it for you to see, as long as it works. Hey! He turns into Pojo! He's fucking Pojo! And then he's dead. So yes, yeah. When you hit somebody with the morph ovum, it does morph them into a chicken, and then from that point you can deal with them accordingly. I don't know if they actually deal any damage to you while they're in that state. That's something that, I actually might be interested in finding out. I do have another one of them to use, so, when we get to that point, then we're there. But we have run out of time for this episode. I've got some other things I got to take care of, but thank you guys for coming and watching this interesting episode of Let's Play BioShock. This is your host, AMF1534, saying, never post things like what I posted, and you'll be in the clear. So this is your host, AMF1534, saying, I'll see you guys later. You guys take care, alright? Bye.